Hey ninjas, welcome back. E-commerce has changed forever because of AI, artificial intelligence. It's a complete game changer and it's everywhere now. There's obviously ChatGPT, there's Shopify Magic, Canva have released their AI, Wix have got their AI, all of the major platforms have either got their AI stuff going on or it's coming out soon to help you grow your store, to get more sales, to do things faster, to make it easier, to make it better. And in this video, I'm going to tell you why you need to jump onto the AI bandwagon this year if you haven't already, especially if you have an e-commerce store. And I'm also going to show you the three best ways, the three easiest ways you can use the AI tools to help you not only grow your business, but more importantly, generate sales for your e-commerce store this year. Also, stay until the end because I've got an amazing power tip that you don't want to miss. Hello ninjas, I'm Kristen, the co-founder of the Traffic Ninjas. If you're new to us and new to this channel, we talk about all things related to e-commerce and really how to generate sales consistently for your e-commerce store. If you've stumbled upon this video, you're probably an e-commerce founder and good news, you're in the right place. By now we've worked with over 500 e-commerce brands all around the world, helping them grow and generate sales with our ninja tips, tricks, and strategies. If you're looking for more traffic and e-commerce sales for your store, go ahead and press the like button below and remember to subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you don't miss out. Today I've got three main reasons for you why you need to be jumping onto the AI bandwagon for your e-commerce store if you haven't already. Let's start off with speed. If you're like me and you run a small business, there's thousands of things to do every day. And of course, you can't get them all done. The to-do list just gets longer and longer. There's not enough hours in the day. A question I like to ask myself is how can I get more done with less effort? And I'm sure you've been through the pain of hiring freelancers, contractors, outsourcing things, and only to find that it's taking up more of your time because you have to manage all the things and then it costs money and you've hired agencies and paid them thousands of dollars only to not really get the results that you want. When it comes to speed, AI presents a huge opportunity to especially bang out some of those routine things that we all need to do in the world of e-commerce. For example, product descriptions. I know many of you have lots of products that you want to upload into your store, but you don't have the time to write the product descriptions that are actually going to one, generate traffic, and two, convert that traffic into sales. There's so many e-commerce stores that I've seen have uploaded their products and not put enough effort or focus into the product descriptions only for it not to get any views and not to close any sales. So imagine if there was a tool that you could use, you could just put a few attributes, a few bullet points about what your products are into the tool and press go, and it spits out an amazing product description that not only is content rich to bring in search traffic, but also persuasive and converting, that it converts that traffic into sales. Ta-da! AI tools. The second reason is something that I struggle with personally a lot every day, and that's switching my brain from left brain to right brain or right brain to left brain. If you're like me, sometimes you find yourself being stuck in switching your brain from mode to mode. Like in small business, there's so many hats to wear, right? We've got to do things creatively, we've got to do things routinely, we've got to solve problems, we've got to answer customer questions, we've got to ship things out, we've got to update things on the website. There's like accounting and bookkeeping, so all of these things to do, right? Let me know in the comments, what are the things that you get drowned in every day? But switching from left brain to right brain to left brain, like from logical, process-oriented things to creative type things can be really hard. At least I find it really hard for me. And so this is where AI tools come in because they can help you get unstuck. So imagine a world where you've got a couple of ideas, but you're stuck and you can't brainstorm any more ideas and you don't know where to go creatively or logically, what the next thing is. What's another angle that you could look at it? Ta-da! AI tools. That's where they come in. You can just pop in there the ideas that you already have, and it's going to spit out more ideas that you can use to help you get more sales, grow your business, do things faster, cheaper, easier, more quickly. The third reason why you need to be jumping into these tools this year if you haven't already, especially if you have an e-commerce business, is because they're so easy to use. Even my wife, Silvia, can use them. She's brilliant, by the way, but she's not technical. And so in the past, a couple of years ago, setting up these types of AI tools or using them, I don't know if any of you have experimented with the chatbots from a few years ago. It was quite technical and complicated to set up, but that's not the case anymore. So these tools, you can use them right away. You just type in there or you follow the prompts and away you go. So they're incredible things to help you do things faster, more quickly, more productively, and more easily. So now that you know why you need to use these tools, the next question is how do you use them, or what are the best ways to use them in your e-commerce business? Well, here are the three best, simplest, easiest ways to use it to start generating sales or generating more sales in your e-commerce store. First up is writing your product descriptions, persuasive product descriptions that not only generate traffic, but they persuade and convey emotion, logic, and urgency, scarcity in there as well, so that you generate traffic to your store, to the products, and you're also able to convert those people to cart, add to cart, and close those sales. If you want more details on this, we've got another video on that. I'll put the link below in specifically how to use the tool to generate your product listings, but that's the first one. Next up, an often overlooked part of your store, and that's collection pages. Now, collection pages are really, really important, and they need to have headings and text in there, otherwise they're not really doing their job. So you can use the AI tools to generate the text and the headlines that go into your collection pages. Again, for more specific information and step-by-step on how to do this with some of the tools, I've got a link below. You can go and grab that tutorial. We go through that step-by-step. Third and finally, the third way, best, easiest way to use these AI tools to generate traffic and sales for your e-commerce store is another overlooked part of the store, which is your meta descriptions and page titles. Page titles and meta descriptions are the couple of sentences that show up in search results that convey what the page is actually about. Now, you may have an awesome product that has an awesome product listing, but if you don't have a good page title and meta description, no one will ever see it. No one will ever land on the page because they won't be able to find it. And even if you show up in the search results, no one may click it because it's not conveying that sense of urgency that needs to be clicked now, or conveying that emotion of what the product is, or conveying the logic, the simplicity of why the product makes sense for someone to buy it. So another super powerful, important way to use AI tools to really generate great page titles and great meta descriptions that generate traffic and entice people to click and entice people to actually want to go to the next step with you, and that's adding to the cart, or even better, buying your product. And now for today's power tip in how to generate more sales for your e-commerce store. All of these AI tools are great, but we have to remember who's in charge, who's actually the CEO of your business. We can ask the tool to do things for us, but it's only going to generate the results that we ask it. If we ask it to write a bad product description, it's going to write and produce a bad product description. And if you go and copy and paste that bad product description and put it onto your store, what kind of results do you think is going to generate? So we need to remember that we're in control. We need to think about what we want, and we need to ask the tool to produce the kinds of content that we need and we want. So for example, if we want a persuasive product description that features certain keywords, we need to be specific and ask for that. So you would ask the tool to write a product description that has those keywords in there, that it's of the certain length that you're looking for, that it has bullet points if you want bullet points, that it has or doesn't have the headings that you want. So the key here is to be specific. Be specific in knowing what you want. Like, you have to know, like, what is the kind of emotion that you need to convey? What is the kind of logic that you need to convey? What is the kind of urgency or scarcity or FOMO that you need to convey? All the things that you need the tool to do for you, you need to be mindful of that and be seeking that from the tool. So the power tip is to be specific when you're requesting these AI tools to produce content for you in knowing what you want, and don't leave the thinking to the machines, right? It's great that they can produce content, but ultimately they're not really thinking. They're just generating content from content that they've already seen before. It's called generative AI, meaning it's generating content, but it's only based on stuff it's already seen before. It's not really being truly creative. So you need to be in creative control of your business and creative control of your marketing. So yes, AI has changed the game forever in the world of e-commerce. I cannot see it going back to how it was before. It's all going to be about moving forward faster with more ease and more fresh ideas. And you can use these things to help you grow your business faster, to generate that traffic and generate those sales in your e-commerce store. I hope this video was helpful. Let us know in the comments below what you liked, what you learned, what you want to see next time. We're making these videos for you. Love to get your feedback. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Let's go.